helped my husband's dairy sensitivity. He can eat all the milk and cheese and sour cream that he wants now.
Milk is the first thing most of us drink in life, and as we age, many people still turn to it for vitamins and minerals. But some choose to drink milk straight from their own cow, as opposed to pasteurized. Our Laura Rogers has more in this report.
One of my friends started drinking it, and so I started doing some research and just realized all the health benefits and how much easier it is to digest.
Megan Banhetty and her husband started drinking raw milk 3 years ago.
It helped my husband's dairy sensitivity. He can eat all the milk and cheese and sour cream that he wants now.
During that time, she became pregnant and gave birth to their son Colton, now a year old and also a raw milk drinker.
He loves it.
The raw A2A2 milk comes straight from the cow, right here at Royalty Rock Farm in Bowling Green.
When we go pick it up, you know, we see the cows in their field, and we see their new, like, baby cows, their little calves, and you see their pigs. As Colton gets older, I want to teach him, you know, like, this is where our food comes from.
I see a lot of people that are like that. They love coming to the farm, getting to come down the driveway, see the cows that the milk comes from.
Emily Rock grew up on a farm in Shelby County.
So when I turned 9 years old, I got my first calf. It was an Ayrshire calf. We have jerseys now. And I showed in 4-H. And ever since I was 9 years old, I've had a dairy cow in my backyard, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
Today, she doesn't just have cows, but sheep, chickens, pigs, a cat, and geese.
My herd share contract.
Rock and her husband Kelsey started their herd share program in December of 2022 when she realized she had an excess of milk from her dairy cow, Dixie Belle.
And you have all this milk, and I really didn't think there was going to be a market for it. I expected I was just going to be feeding it to the pigs, but I had posted on Facebook that I was making homemade butter with it, and I probably had 40 people in one day reach out, and they were requesting milk.
Today she has Dixie Belle and Dottie. She milks twice a day for the 27 people who have bought into the herd share, something the Kentucky General Assembly approved in 2012.
I do not sell raw milk. I sell herd shares, but in some states you can sell raw milk as is. You don't have to create a herd share program to do that. I would love to see all 50 states legalize the sale of raw milk.
Yay, do you want more?
The way it currently works, the client pays a herd share fee that covers boarding, expenses, and labor.
You technically own part of the cow, and then your boarding fee covers the feed, me milking, the supplies of that, and that's how we're able to get raw milk into the hands of consumers that want it.
The CDC says pasteurization reduces the chance of illness. Rock says she takes the necessary precautions to prevent contamination. Banhetty says she has no concerns and has never gotten sick from drinking it.
The milk is always strained through like a fine mesh in case there was dust or something like that in it.
She says raw milk has a richer and thicker texture and taste and can be hard to find.
Buying local is more sustainable. It's generally healthier. We love to support the people that are, you know, trying to feed our communities well. And it's also usually much more delicious.
For Kentucky Edition, I'm Laura Rogers.